Hello, dear viewer. Dear viewer, I mean, I'm not trying to say you are a deer, of course, but actually, you could be a deer. I don't want to subjugate deers, or not at least not in this video, because deers are graceful. They're beautiful. So in this video, I would like to introduce you to five common and useful and beautiful idioms you will find extraordinary. And also I need to introduce you to this guy. His name is John, and he's a penguin. He was born in Australia, and he's going back to Australia tomorrow, actually. He swims. He likes to swim. Beautiful penguin. Intellectuals like to use figurative speech. They like idioms. They like to use metaphoric language. So you should think about incorporating it in your language. You will sound more smart, more intellectual. If that's your goal, of course. But now let's forget about John for some time. We will need him later. I would like to tell you that you should take every word I say with a grain of salt. You hear me? Take my words with a grain of salt. With a grain of salt. You should take a teeny tiny bit of salt and add it to every word I say. So that is the idiom, the first idiom you will learn today. With a grain of salt. Or less commonly it's used as a pinch of salt, with a pinch of salt. When I advise you to take my words with a grain of salt, I meant that you should be skeptical. You should question every word I say. A good real-life advice would be, take politicians' words with a grain of salt. Always. Have you seen Devil's Advocate starring Keanu Reeves? I haven't. I am only acquainted with the gloomy idiom. Devil's Advocate. Sounds creepy. Devil's Advocate. When you are playing the Devil's Advocate in a conversation or a discussion, you are pretending that you are against that person's ideas or plans or opinions. Why would you do that? Why would you pretend that you are against them? Because you want to test him. You want him to take the matter more seriously. That's your purpose. You want to see maybe his ideas, his opinions could fail. You want to test their strength. Let's put the essence of the idiom more succinctly. When you are the devil's advocate, you are objecting. You are opposing an idea, and you are saying, get a hold of yourself. I would like to ask you a favor. If you've seen the movie with Keanu Reeves, I want you to go down in the comment section below and let me know whether the movie is worthwhile. In the meanwhile, we are moving onto the third piece of cake. Koalas sleep for 22 hours every day because they eat a lot of leaves. But by the same token, they emit gas. They fart 1258 times every hour. By the same token. I love this idiom. It means that what you are about to say is true for the same reasons as the first thing you said, the first part of the sentence. Let's take one more example. Elon Musk, everyone knows Elon Musk. He created Tesla, the Tesla car, because he thinks a lot. He is genius. He has whirlpool of ideas in his head. But by the same token, it's tough for him to fall asleep. He thinks all the time. He actually confessed it to me on a podcast. While poor Elon is trying to get some sleep, we are moving on to John. Recently, John had an idea that he should cut his hair a little bit shorter. He wanted to groom himself a little bit. When he said it to his mom, her answer was, John, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You are gonna throw the baby out with the bathwater if you cut your hair by yourself. She literally said, you are going to cut your hair too deep and you will look ugly, you will be funny. So the fourth idiom for you today is gonna be about the baby, the poor baby being thrown out by his parents with the bathwater. And it is most commonly expressed as, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't you get rid of the good together with the bad. When you throw the baby out with the bathwater, you are rejecting something favorable along with the unfavorable. So don't throw the baby with the bathwater. Especially when you're cutting your hair, or you will look like John. Poor little bird. Most of us have at least once been through a breakup with a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It's an extremely painful and excruciating experience for many people. In my own personal experience, it made me want to throw myself from the bridge. I know, silly. But in some time, maybe in 2 weeks or 2 months, maybe a year, I don't know, it depends on how involved you were to the relationship. It gets easier, it gets smoother, and you feel that the pain goes away. It becomes water under the bridge. So this is the final idiom, water under the bridge, which means that problems you used to have are no longer problems because some time passed, time healed it, time healed. You are free now. So I would like to reiterate, I would like to recapitulate the points I made in this video. Take every word I say with a grain of salt. Take a tiny grain or pinch of salt and add to every word I say. And politicians too, of course. Remember, you are playing the devil's advocate when you are attacking someone else's ideas, when you're objecting. And you're pretending that you're objecting because you want them to take life more seriously. You're saying, get a hold of yourself, people. Koalas sleep for 22 hours every day. But by the same token, they fart 1258 times every hour. Our dear John, don't make his mistakes. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater as John did with his hair, by cutting too deep. And last but not least, that breakup you had will become water under the bridge after some period of time. Stay strong and know that time heals. So I will leave you with these five glorious idioms today. Subscribe to English with Peter if you want to see more videos like that, of course. Of course you do. And don't forget to let me know in the comment section below whether I should watch The Devil's Advocate. And I want your authentic opinion about what you like and don't like about this video, about this presentation. I want to thank you for your time and attention, and see you soon. I almost forgot to share with you the word of the day. Reminiscent. Tending to remind one of something. When something reminds you of something, it's reminiscent. John is saying goodbye to you too. Goodbye, dear viewers.